Are you wondering how tequila took over the US? This video is perfect for you. US dominates the global tequila industry, with over 60% of value sales. The reasons for this dominance are manifold. Firstly, and most obviously, is geography. The US proximity to Mexico, and the high percentage of Hispanic consumers, particularly in states such as Texas and California, has helped tequila seed itself successfully in US bar culture. Mexico remains a growing cultural influence, as a travel destination, as a food destination, and of course with food comes drink, explains Stoli. The US is becoming much more diverse, with over 20% of the total population predicted to be Hispanic by 2030. That figure is even greater in the LDA to 29 range, which tends to be the period when you set your fashion, music and drinking choices for life. Chris Swanger, president of the Distilled Spirits Council of the US, shares this view. The booming interest in both tequila and mezcal is really being driven by spirits' deep-rooted heritage and tradition, he says. America has such great affinity with Mexican culture. We clamor to go and eat Mexican food, and tequila is very complementary to that. Another factor in the success story of tequila has been its ability to ride on the coattails of broader spirits premiumization trends in the US. For a spirit so closely associated with the on-premise, the COVID pandemic could have spelled disaster for tequila. Instead, the opposite was true. With pubs and bars closed, US drinkers turned their hands to cocktail making at home, with tequila proving popular in everything from margaritas to palomas and, repostado, old fashions. Tequila hyped by the celebrity. Some of the biggest celebrities, from The Rock to Michael Jordan to E40 to Rita Ora, have launched their own tequilas, so fill your glass with some of these spirits. Michael Jordan, Cincoro Tequila. Michael Jordan, Jeannie Buss, Wes Edens, WYC Grousbeck and Amelia Fazzolari may be NBA rivals, but after a casual dinner discussing tequila, they departed as partners. Together, they launched Cincoro, an ultra-luxury tequila. The name Cincoro is created from two Spanish words, cinco, meaning five, and oro, meaning gold, to reflect the five owners and the gold standard in the tequila category. Kendall Jenner, 818 Tequila. 818 Tequila, named after the area code in California, where Kendall grew up, is made from agave grown on family farms in Jalisco, Mexico. Sustainability is at the core of 818. In fact, the sustainability page is the longest page on the brand's website. Their distillery runs on biomass and solar power, reducing the producer's carbon footprint and its reliance on fossil fuels. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Terramana Tequila. From wrestling deity to action movie star, it appears everything Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson touches turns to gold, even liquid. The Rock recently launched Terramana Tequila with his business partner and ex-wife Dani Garcia. Tequila has been a part of our life and our family for many, many years, so this has been years in the making, Johnson said while visiting the ABC home office in Orlando. Terramana, meaning spirit of the earth, is a 100% agave, small batch tequila that comes in Blanco, Reposado and Añejo. The Blanco has notes of bright citrus with a smooth, fresh finish, while the Reposado has notes of oak and vanilla with a smooth, rich finish, and the Añejo has notes of rich warm oak and vanilla with a lightly sweet and complex finish. The Chainsmokers, JAJA Tequila. Elliot Tabele, Maurice Tabele and Martin Hofstein originally started JAJA Tequila because they felt there wasn't a tequila on the market that spoke to them and their peers, something delicious, sustainably made and fun. After partnering with the master distiller at La Cofradia, JAJA Tequila was born. Soon after launch, they expanded their team to include the electronic DJ duo The Chainsmokers, Alex Paul and Drew Taggart, as co-owners of the brand. This innovation have helped propel tequila to a position of enviable dominance, with the spirit now representing 14% of the total U.S. market in value terms, according to them. Tequila and mezcal was the second fastest growing spirit segment in 2021, trailing only pre-mixed cocktails. The segment contributed 30% of total U.S. spirits market value growth last year, and agave-based liquors are now the second best-selling in the country, ahead of scotch and only behind vodka.